to the Hardcore Nuzlocke of the brand new Pokemon Lazarus by Nemo622. I am here for it. And we are on day 8. And how fitting it is that today on day 8 would be the day that we take on the 8th gym for the first time. We've got some stuff to do. We just got through a fight with Renia. She took out our Tinkaton with her Mega Victory Bell, which had the ability Corrosive, which I knew at one point and totally forgot. So that's too bad. We are in need of a Portpello encounter here. And I happen to think that the top candidate in my book is a fairy type. And I was going back and forth between Ribombee and Togekiss, but I think ultimately, I mean, a Togekiss is a kind of a no-brainer. It's a really, really, really good Pokemon. Ooh, what letter are we on? We just got our Torkoal. What's our Torkoal's name? Damn. Why don't I have this written down? I feel like our Torkoal is Freddy Scott. But then I know somebody else is Freddy Scott, I think, because I think we already did our G. I'll just look. We're naming the Pokemon after R&B and soul musicians and funk and disco and jazz. From as far back as the 50s to as current as the nows, perhaps. Because that's just the kind of shit I be listening to a lot of the time. So I know a lot of those folk. Isaac Hayes is our Torkoal. So we're on J. J. Who could it be now? J. A J fella. A fellow whose name starts with J. What do we got here? Obviously, I can't listen to any of that music on stream because it's all very copyrighted. So we're just continuing to listen to Rurouni Kenshin soundtrack. If you got suggestions for other soundtracks, ooh, Johnny Gill, that's good. Johnny Gill. Is it 2 N's? Yeah. We're in the like kind of scarier part of the Rurouni Kenshin music because I'm scared of this game. I was doing testing on my casual run of this upcoming route with all these Team Chimera grunts, and there's consistencies for the most part, but there's also a lot of things that are random. You know, I was trying to document these trainers, and a lot of them don't have the same Pokemon from one match to another, so it's just really, really hard to map out lines for this game. This is my Ducklet. You want to see him from a Twilight Masquerade? That's kind of cool, right? Everyone loves Ducklet. I love Ducklet. Let's see here. Johnny Gill. So we got to get a shiny stone. And we got to get him nice and leveled. The level cap is 50 at the moment. I'm not sure what it goes up to after that. I know I can confirm that it goes like at least as high as what am I trying to say? It's like 56, I think, is what I remember it being at, but it might go higher than that. Oh, let's check this thing's stats. What do we got, Johnny? Not bad. I can't hate on that. Let's make you modest. And let's fly to the move tutor and see. Well, first, let's get a yellow shard out, because we're going to need that. And then we can go to the move tutor. Monsieur move tutor, could you please tell me what we got? Air slash. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, we got super luck or serene grace. Whatever one where it's like the second thing is more likely to happen. Whatever. We don't need 2 fairy moves. Yeah. What else might we learn? Yawn, right? Can't we usually learn yawn? Yeah, there it is. Hit me. We don't need extra sensory. Oh, well, this was an accident, but sure. I mean, I'm not inspired by any of this. Kind of rest, but bleh. Oh, and then I think I wanted to get rid of Iron Head on Herbie Hancock here. I think I wanted this. Now, let's see here. Probably ought to have this in here, and Lapras. Yeah, sure. Oh, and Lapras knows Thunderbolt right now from the last gym. So let's fix that. And fly to Sophos City to get our Shiny Stone. This guy's got it. You can tell because he's yellow, which is kind of like shiny. There we go. Peace out. All right. Show us what you got, Johnny. Nice. Ooh, yay. Well, yeah, it can't miss. Yeah, and it's a special fighting move. It's just like really good coverage. Whereas Ancient Power is just like 60. And I don't know. Rock is fine, but you know, this is Aura Sphere is better. Let's see. Get everybody buried up. Okay, and then this guy's like a... We still got him set up as kind of like the Miraidon type guy with the special attack, but it doesn't have to be that way. Let's look at these abilities real quick. I don't think I've... Yeah, okay, Super Luck, and it was what? Oh, Regenerator's good. Critical hits land more often. It's not like we have like high critical hit rate moves. I think Serene Grace is probably the way to go. Because we can... What do we got? We can flinch. This doesn't have a secondary effect. Moonblast does. Huh. Heals party status. I don't think we have a lot of double battles ahead of us. Moonblast might be the superior choice, actually. Let's go back to Pythios. Get us back our Moonblast. Did I just see Wish? Ooh. That is tempting. I don't think we have a Wish user. Yeah. Wish is really, really good. Air Slash is 100% accurate. Look. I'm gonna stick with the stab. Let's get down to the hideout. Renia is out of the way, but we haven't fought any of these trainers yet. Or gotten our encounter. Which won't be you, Persian. Oh, okay. What do we got? Easy enough. This little, like, the Mega Cyclozar thing they did here is cool. I like it. I think it's creative. Excuse me? My good God. Relax, why don't you? Jesus Christ, bro. That scale shot was disrespectful. I'm glad we survived that. That would have really pissed me off. That would have put a damper on this stream. If, like, right out the gate we got, like... Okay, this is unfamiliar to me. Could we Shed Tail here? Bring in Janet. Nice. And then hope it has Fluffy. No, definitely does not. Oh, nice. It's glitching out. It's trying to pain split into our substitute. I love a glitch in my favor. Okay, you're gonna Rage Fist again. Herbie. Body Slam. Boom. Good work, team. Alright. I don't know what the encounters are here. Where am I? Is this Nick's Trail? Is that what this is? Ooh. Hit this U-turn. Bait the fighting move. Or the psychic move, whatever. Phantom Force. I think I come out not shield mode. That's so strange, honestly. Denise. Oh no, that's annoying. Stop drop kicking me, bro. Is that supposed to be like a play on drop kick? Or is it called tropical kick in the proper game? Somebody fill me in on that. Free switch and quad. Okay. I was just trying to go in and out to see what the name of this encounter is. Yeah, the Nyx Trails. Okay. You got Xatu, Snover, Breloom, Go-Goat, Persian, Berserker, Lurantis, Abomasnow, Banette, Dusclops. Hisuian Electrode being the rarest encounter. Dusclops and Banette being slightly less rare. I mean, I kind of feel like we've got a lot of this covered. I mean, we have the best ghost in the entire fucking series in Aegislash. We've got, you know, we've got Oricorio Electric, we've got this, like, Cyclozar Electric mode. But do we have any actual electric type Pokemon? But I don't know if I want to, like, go out of my way to get a Hisuian Voltorb that's that unlikely. I mean, No, but I don't really feel like electric. I think this is the time I finally, like, go with my impulse and pick up a Clan Pearl. I want it. We have a good rod. I'm not interested in Abomasnow. I'm not interested. It's a lot of grass Pokemon. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the Elite Four is going to look like. Abomasnow could be good. Who freaking knows? Well, this sucks. Okay, guys, yeah, just get faster and faster. Free. Good stuff. Ori Cory. That'll do it. Good. Alright, cool. Janet Jackson, Shaka Khan, two of my goats. Oh, well, that is the Hisuian Electrode kind of just there for the taking. And I didn't even have to, like, spam for it. He appeared to us out in the forest. And for that, we will bring them on the team. Non-binary icon, Electrode. K. Gender irrelevant. I feel like I already... No, wait, our other K is Karen White. So we can do Cool in the Gang. Because it's a group. Cool. And... the... gang. Tight. We did it. Alright, buddy. Well, if you're so good, if you're such a big deal, why don't you come show us what the idea there is. Now we have an actual electric type Pokemon that, besides Oricorio, who counts. It's what I've kept it as for a long time now. Let's look at your stats. What's your deal? You got terrible physical attack, but that doesn't seem like a problem. And the nature actually seems kind of pretty good for what we got going on. I mean, down attack certainly would be better, but the speed and special attack stat are crazy. And the HP and special defense aren't bad. So up defense, down attack would be ideal. Static, what else can you do, huh? Aftermath, kind of a... Seed Sower is the grass terrain thing. Give everybody leftovers, basically. What else does grassy terrain do? I feel like I should know this. Grassy terrain DB. Creates a low-lying grassy field lasting 5 turns that restores the HP of grounded Pokemon each turn. The power of grass-type moves also increases by 50%. And the moves Earthquake, Magnitude, and Bulldoze have in power. That is nuts. I had no idea. I had not one idea. That's crazy. It weakens ground-shaking ground moves. Specifically. Weird. We use those moves. Denise Williams uses Earthquake. That's more important to me than... So I think Static is perfectly fine. And then... Yeah, I want to get the Mint out of the PC. But let's just go ahead and... We can go through. Let's just make sure everybody's got a berry. Energy Ball is great. Rollout, stupid. Grassy Glide, though. Grassy Glide gets priority in the grassy terrain. So that could be good, but you still have to get hit first to use it. Seems kind of silly. And we're fast. We're like the fastest Pokemon. So Grassy Glide seems kind of... And it's a physical move. Yeah, stupid. Energy Ball's good. Let's get Thunderbolt. I like Thunderbolt and Discharge, honestly, for now. What else might... Protect, I mean, yeah, let's just do Protect. Actually, can we learn Toxic? Do we have a Toxic team? No, we don't. Of course not. Reflect seems good. I bet we can learn that. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. Citrus Berries. Don't wander the woods without a citrus berry. Okay, first Chimera Grunt. This guy usually, in my experience, has a Claydol and a Mawile, I think. But in no particular order. So I think in either event we can lead with Shaka Khan. Oh, or avoid him. Nice. Okay, I'm into that. I think... Oh, fucking whatever. Okay, this is ideal. Mega Drizzle. Oh, come on. Don't Sandstorm after I drizzle. Asshole. Mawile's out here. I think we're good to go Janet, right? That would be the play in my mind. And then we'll hit this King Shield. Huh. Maybe it has Hyper Cutter and that's why its attack isn't going down. And it's just not saying it. Sometimes the effects of the Pokemon clearly go into effect without it saying, like, oh, the effect happened. Like, Cotton Spore always just activates without explanation. But whatever, we got them down. The reason I backtrack in the first place is because there's an item down here. Now, this guy, I mean, I think it's inconsistent. I documented him with a Toad Scroll, Poliwrath, and Crustle one time. I feel like we've got ample tools for that. Yeah, Poliwrath we saw before. Cool in the Gang. Your defense is bad. Johnny Gill. Ooh, Johnny Gill. Oh, thank you for outspeeding. Wow, that was scary. This thing, Janet Jackson definitely has a handle on. Ironhead. Oh, whoa. Well, that was the crit, so we're fine. But what the fuck was that? And now Shaka can come back in, and as long as we can survive whatever it is, an Ice Beam should do it. Yeah, and we outspeed anyway. Tight. Oh, I bet he was using Spore. I bet that was a Mycelium Might thing, because I don't feel like we should be outspeeding, like, even if we're Mega. Because Toad Scroll's pretty quick. That critical hit Crabhammer shit was no fun. Okay, and then the next thing is a double battle, and I wanna lead with Herbie Hancock, and let's see here. Yeah, Janet makes sense. Okay, yeah, this is usually consistent. So we'll do the King Shield and a Seed Bomb over here. Nice. That is great. Alright, and then going after the left. I don't know whether or not... I don't want to stay in on that. Let's switch here. Johnny. It's not going to be a poison move. And then, well, I guess we kind of can't... do anything of note to the Frostlass, so maybe we can send it with this close combat here. Ooh. I think this is a decent defensive synergy thing. And we can switch... Let's just switch into Shaka Khan. I mean... Yeah, that's good. We can King Shield again. And let's hit a Rain Boosted Surf. It's not like Frostlass resists it. I doubt it kills, but we'll kill Skuntank certainly. Yeah. And that hit well. Let's try this. They're not going to hit an ice move into that slot. What's probably going to happen is they're going to use Phantom Force. And I'm going to be left hitting Perish Song. Wait, does Perish Song work on Ghost Pokemon? Is that the thing? Is there a thing like that? I don't think there is. I think we definitely outspeed and kill that. And then I think we can try this. Yeah, well, it's trying to set up like that. Okay, that's cool. And then this should kill. Yeah, okay, we're good. That wasn't, like, scary, but it was, I don't know, just kind of annoying. But I do think we have some good, like, defensive synergy, pivot synergy kind of stuff. Okay, so... Next guy I have documented with a Rampardos and Scizor. You never know, though. But let's pretend that's what's going to happen. Oh, I want the Max Repel on. Always. I wish it was infinite. No fire moves on the team. I'm dumb. I'm really dumb, actually. Oh my god. And we almost certainly kill with this. Yeah. I don't want to find out if we're faster or slower or any of that. I want to bring Denise Williams in to tank hits like the beast that she is and earthquake the hell out of this thing. So that's what I did. Do I want a fire Pokemon? I don't have any fucking fire Pokemon left. The only fire attack I have on this whole thing. Oh no, I have Isaac Hayes, who I don't play with at all because God, look at those stats. Really, really brutally bad. But still, it's a good Pokemon. We can bring him out to play a little. You know what? No. No, I don't need him. Yeah, I need him. No, I don't need him. Yeah, I don't want him. I'm gonna go down here, get that. Did we talk to this old guy yet? Nice. Oh, yay. Fire Blast for all my strong fire Pokemon. Okay, what's this guy? I've got them documented as having an Alolan Persian and an Ambipom. Okay, I think we've got the right idea here. Boom. And Gourgeist. Well, that's not a big deal. Pain splitting like 10 damage is really funny when you're at full health. Okay, and then this sucker, Dust Toxin Breloom, in my experience. I think that's... Actually, let's get a fast one, because Breloom, I think, might be faster than... You know what? Archeops is the real call. In either event. And do we know... Yeah, we're still acrobatics. Let's do it. Oh, well, that's not... on message, really. Denise. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't know body press. Okay, that's fine. That was crazy. Okay, and then this thing. Archeops. Boom. There we go. Okay, and then there's one more. No, that was the last one. Okay, cool. No one fights you in the hideout. We get an encounter here too. I don't. Oh, did we even take an encounter in Nick's Trails? I was gonna fish. That's right. Weird. It says there's no fishing encounters here, even though there's water. I mean, it doesn't have any. I'm gonna test that actually. Oh, maybe it's a commentary. Like they've depleted the land. Oh, I mean, I still have a max repel on, don't I? Well, yeah, I'm not gonna keep testing it. I wanted to fish here somewhere. Well, there's supposed to be water. There's fishing encounter tables for the. Here we go. Good rod. And that's not the one we want. Not the one we want. Uh-oh. Nice. Dive ball, just for you, pretty. Clamperl. We're on to JKL. L. An L fellow. What do we got? Huh? LTD. Little Beaver. I do like Little Beaver. Man, Haywood's good. I think Little Beaver takes it. Because we already lost Luther Vandross. Yeah. Boom. Everybody's got some dues to pay. Boom, 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 boom. Little Beaver. Nice. And we got a dive ball. Cool. Got our ball back. Let's check this sucker out. I think we have these evolution items. Modest. Ooh, but we can switch that because this thing wants to be a Huntail, which is good because that's what I wanted it to be because I wanted the water dragon typing. This actually looks goated as hell. Is Clamperl goated as fuck? We can literally fly and get. We have to. Yeah, we got it, and then withdraw Deep Sea Tooth. Deep Sea Tooth. No. I don't want all that other shit. Put it back. Just Deep Sea Tooth, please. Deep Sea Tooth. Little Beaver. The Huntail. Logged in. Breaking Swipe. I love Breaking Swipe. Clamp seems cool. I'll keep Clamp. For now. Water Pulse, no. And then let's make this thing adamant. And Rare Candy its ass up. Rare Candy its ass on up. Let's see what we can't get with this thing. Ice Fang. I like Ice Fang. I got rid of Clamp without looking, but that's fine. I'm not going to pretend we can't go to the move tutor. 67 attack. This is. I think this is gonna be pretty good. Sucker Punch seems good. Over Whirlpool, yeah. I mean, this thing doesn't want to support at all. It wants to fight. Dive is cool. I'm not trying to set up. Unless this thing learns Body Press, that'd be crazy. Or Dragon Dance. That's nuts. Dive's not the play then. I bet we learn something better. Baton Pass Dragon Dance? Okay. What do you even do? If you could pass Passimian even like 2 Dragon Dances, it could probably like outspeed and kill almost everything. I will retain that Dragon Dance Baton Pass as an option in my head. Yes. That's what I'll do. Yeah. Yeah. I'll just... That's something we could do. But I'm not gonna do it right now. No. I said I'm not gonna do it right now. But that is crazy to know. Especially as you can get that by level 30. Wow. Might fuck around and prioritize Clamperl encounter if I wipe in this game. I really don't. Oh, come on. That 90% accuracy has got me feeling just bad. Aqua Tail. See, I knew it. Okay. I like Sucker Punch. I like that idea. But I also love Breaking Swipe. But admittedly, I don't think we have a lot of like dragons. And yeah, we'd rather be able to hit a nice strong Aqua move. You get Aqua Tail, Dragon Dance, Baton Pass before the 7th gym with this guy. Wicked Blow? Excuse the fuck out of me. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, you take that just to get around setup. Coil is also kind of crazy. But I'm going to stick with Dragon Dance. Little Beaver. What crazy stuff is this? Hey, dude, computer, when you do this stuff, I don't understand it, and it upsets me. Okay. Well, so that's that encounter, and now we gotta go to the hideout and figure out the hideout encounter. So before we start working on that, let's take a look at these Chimera admins and see like what team would we build for them as is. So stop doing that. Like literally what the fuck is going on? Okay. So in my experience it's never the same like lead twice. The only consistency is the ace. I've seen like 8 different Pokemon show up for this first Chimera. But the overall rule, for the most part, on average, you're going to see a water Pokemon. Like, we got Basculegion, Tauros, Aqua Breed, Golisopod, Feraligatr, Gorbis are 5 of the 7... Yeah. 8 Pokemon. The only ones that we've ever seen... Okay, there's only 7 Pokemon besides the Ace. Yeah, we've only ever seen 2 Pokemon that weren't water types. Hisuian Gudra and Crocodile. Neither of which give us really any particular challenge. Passimian, Defiant Passimian is definitely the check to that. So in my mind, I think like, yeah, Sade is actually a really good option into so much of this team. Sade, I think, definitely comes. Teddy Pendergrass, I think, is a good call. I don't think we want Denise Williams in this fight. There's no reason. Oh, this is good too. Cool in the Gang is good. I think this is actually a pretty good setup here. We got a flying for Crocodile if he shows up. This and this both help us quite a bit into Hisui and Gudra. Golisopod. I feel like Janet Jackson handles Golisopod pretty good, actually. As far as like switching into it, if we need to. I do think maybe Johnny Gill is better than Teddy Pendergrass for this. I mean, it's a lot of like. I feel like leading with Teddy is good, and then. Actually, I feel like leading with Cool in the Gang is probably the best call. And then we don't need... Yeah, because if what we're trying to get Teddy Pendergrass to do is be a fast special electric attacker, just have Cool in the Gang do that, and then we can have a ground immunity here in Johnny Gill, and then Johnny Gill is also in a good position to take on Golisopod, Tauros, for Alligator. Yeah. Crocodile. Mamoswine, that's one thing. What is our actual answer into Mamoswine? I feel like Shaka Khan is probably the best answer into Mamoswine. So what would I take out? I would take out Little Beaver probably. Yeah, I mean, although looking at it, I don't see a great reason to bring Janet. I mean, aside from the typical like spamming stuff, it's weakened to Basket Legion, it's weakened to Tauros Paldea, the Aqua Breed as far as like offensively. It's weakened to Golisopod offensively. We don't really have great options for Alligator's Dark type in this game. We don't have great options into Hisui and Gudra unless I want to go teach this thing Sacred Sword, which I'm really not in the mood to do. Gorbis we don't have great options into because the Fairy weakness is made up for by the water resistance. Crocodile is not good for us. Mamoswine is definitely not good for us. So yeah, we keep Little Beaver, but we give him a Citrus Berry and make sure I made him adamant. I believe I did. Yeah, that's crazy. 152's really pretty good. Oh, and we want to change this nature. We want up defense, down attack. Up defense, down attack. Is that bold? Yeah, I'm learning. Cool in the Gang is now bold. That's good. That's good. Is this really what we want? No. We want up defense. Into this fight, especially, we want up defense. We want a bold... We want a bold Lapras and we want a battle armor Lapras. Well, it's Mega. Well, battle armor still for the switch-in. Prevents critical hits. Not hydration. Shell armor, rather. And we want up defense. Down attack. We want this thing to be bold. Okay, cool. That's good. That's good. That's good. 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 And now, yeah, Strategies at 50. Everyone's at the level cap. Alright, Johnny. Oh, we're inside. Alright. First Chimera admin. I have no idea what to expect in this lead spot. 84. I mean, this is the worst defensive stats on the team, but it's not the worst possible stat in the world. Okay. For Alligator. Might as well put up the Reflect. And Frostbite is fine. We can still move. Okay. I feel like this thing probably has a poison move too. You know what, little beaver? Get out here. Show us what's what. Lower special attack, I can handle that. That's a bug move? Yeah, I guess that's super effective. Can we set up sweep on this thing if it just keeps hitting skitter smacks? If it's got nothing better to do? Let's see how many we can get off. I mean, I'd say just go for it at that point. Wow, okay. Gorbis. That's too bad. We're totally walled by this. Here. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. I did not plan for this. I mean, we're +3, but we're totally resisted. Oh my god. It's gonna hit like Dazzling Gleam or something. Okay, so that's fine. And then I don't know. Okay, that's good. That's pretty good. Okay, we got it. That's weird. This is not a good thing. Shit, dude. We hope this thing does like first impression or something. Oh man. Okay, yeah, we'll resist that. Okay. Yeah, and then an air slash. Ooh, nice. Emergency exit. Okay, this is new to me. This thing's gonna definitely have... Okay, let's get a wish off. This thing's gonna have the thing that we have, the ice... Ooh. Okay, this could be worse. I want to switch into Herbie Hancock. And I want this wish to heal all this damage. Nice, okay. And I want a one-shot with close combat. And I think I should. And I think I will. Yeah. It's close combat from an Adamant Passimian. Oh, okay. Again, I think we're seeing first impression. Flip turn. Well, it's not raining anymore, at least. Oh my god. This thing's coming out with an ice move. So, Sade ended up being, like, the stupidest bring. And I almost think I should just let him sit or her sit or swim with it. Okay, but as long as... I mean... This kills. Yeah. Whew! And... Johnny Gill was outspeeding. Yeah. So, body slam. And we're fine. Okay. Well, now we know better. And we still haven't gotten a hideout encounter. Huh. I was just going to theoretically put together a team to take this on, and then see what we were lacking and see if we couldn't make up with it with one of these encounters, and then I just didn't do that at all. So that's interesting. That's an interesting strategy on my part. Let's see. This next one, I don't have as many leads on. It seems like kind of random, frankly. I think Shaka Khan is good into a lot of this, but also vulnerable to a lot of it at the same time. Go-Goat was the lead one time, and Ice Fang from Little Beaver here could mess it up pretty good. But we don't have a good answer to, like, Cradilly or Zebstrika there. I think Little Beaver also, I was scared. Like, we got good use out of him against that Crocodile, I guess, but I probably should have sent Sade into the Crocodile, if anything. Go-Goat. Lycanroc, Midnight, Cradilly, Berserker, Zebstrika, Arcanine. That's, like, so inconsistent in typing. And I really don't know what to expect. I doubt we see that, just that team. So let's do this. What... I feel like Janet's a good lead for this, in general. And then we definitely have to bring Denise Williams. This is like our best answer into her Hisuian Arcanine. I do think that timed right, a Dragon Dance sweep could go crazy. But I don't know if it's the play. I think Passimian is a good bring for this. I think Johnny Gill here is less than ideal for this fight. I think that the Whispers could be good. Having a second ground type could be good, and then having like fast Spore user. I like that. Let's the Whispers. Let's get you rare candied real quick. Giga Drain, you are a... You're gonna have better luck into this team, at least special. Yeah, you're better at special attack. I thought so, but I wasn't positive. If we could get an Earth Power, that would be sick. Yes! Speak of it. And then... Power Whip? No. Right? No. Make sure this ability is right, too. Yes. Okay. And then... I think at this point we just kind of look at what we don't have. We don't have Water type, which seems kind of silly. We've got 2 ground types, so we don't need to worry too much about that. The 1 Steel type, we don't have any other Steel types anymore. That's crazy. I lost 3 Steel types. Togedemaru and... Goddamn. So then what are we lacking? I mean, a ground immunity. What would be our best ground immunity, though? I'm honestly kind of curious to see what Aletta would do in this fight. And honestly, also I do think, I keep going back and forth on it, but I do think that ultimately if we get an opportunity to do a Dragon Dance setup sweep, we should take it. I'm not roosting on any of these people, you know what I mean? I'm not roosting on these like fast attacking. This doesn't make any sense, actually, but it's a ground immunity is what we were looking for. Okay, Torch Song goes pretty crazy. Torch Song made this better, and Feather Dance is also making this better over Snarl. No, actually, let's do over Taunt. Okay. I think we've hit the without further ado zone. Intimidate. Okay, I'm glad I checked. Intimidate is good. We like Intimidate for this fight. We like Intimidate a lot for this fight. Bitter Blade helps here. Yeah. I think this is... We got a nice move on Little Beaver. I think this is good. I think we just gotta try it. Cloth. Cloth's new. How to document it. Alright, the Whispers. Crabhammer we should take fine. Yes. Okay, I was like, I feel like we should be faster. Giga Drain. Oh, look at that. Whoa. The Whispers. Say less. Okay, Cinescorch. Wish Denise Williams knew Rock Tomb right now. Little Beaver. Hit this Intimidate. That's double resisted, bro. Intimidate, double resisted, defense fell. Don't love that. Ooh, really don't love that. This'll kill. Take that shit. Okay, we're -1 defense, +1. Okay, that's easy enough. Switch back into the Whispers. The Whispers comes in for free on a thunderous kick. The Whispers hit Spore. Oh, yeah, that's great. And then the Whispers hit Earth Power. And then they do it again. Nice. Ooh. I feel like we got speed. Yes, dude. Oh my god. No. Whatever. Fucking whatever. Whatever. That's so annoying. Let's update the death toll. Live on screen. This always kills. Yeah, I felt like if anything, like, it's gonna heal and then we just close combat anyway, or it's not gonna heal and then we don't deal with the defense drops. 2 defense drops. If it was like 1 defense drop into the Cradioli, I think it would be fine. Hit this Iron Head. Salt Cure. That's a good move to give the Cradioli. That's cool to know. Ooh, gosh, that's scary. We gotta move. Ooh, honestly though, we can survive 1 more Salt Cure to hit a King Shield. Drop this thing's attack. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nice. We switch into Denise. And Denise hits this Earthquake. And we're out free. Not free. We're out with 1 fucking death, dude. God damn it. It just had to wake up. It just couldn't stay asleep for 2 turns. It only stayed asleep for 1 turn. I don't even know. Or did it get the 1 turn wake up? I don't care. I'll figure it out later. R.I.P. the Whispers. You really popped off in that fight. And we appreciate you. God damn it. My mouse is so glitchy and I don't understand why. Okay. Now, Calliope's team, I don't want to get overconfident. Because it's not like an easy fight. It's hard. Enough. You know, but in all my testing, that from what I can see, hey Primeape, the team is always the same. So it's a little easier to plan into. For instance, I know a Pokemon with Stab Ice Beams that can outspeed a Hydrapple almost for sure. And her name is Shaka Khan. We still don't have an encounter for the hideout. We have not used that up, and this is why we're gonna plan into this nice and easy. So we've got Mega Tinkaton's the next like scary thing, right? Hydrapple's the lead. Every time I've fought this fight, Hydrapple has been the lead. Lead Shaka Khan, hit the Ice Beam, boom. What comes out next is kind of hard to predict. This AI is really super unpredictable, but the team I always see is Dracozolt, Mega Tinkaton, Grimmsnarl, Silvally, Raging Bolt as the ace. I feel like I've literally only ever seen Dracozolt. I've played this gym in my casual run. I did a lot of testing. I played it a bunch of times. I literally only ever saw Dracozolt hit Breaking Swipe. So I don't know if it would come into this because it's electric, but I don't know how that would work out. I could see Mega Tinkaton. Mega Tinkaton, the big thing there, Janet Jackson, because Mega Tinkaton, it always wants to use Fake Out from my experience. So ideally we'll get that switch for free. And then once that takes place, we can start King's Shielding, dropping the attack to mitigate the huge power ability that it has. It doesn't have anything great it can hit us with, I don't think. I think we're just dealing with like Spirit Break and probably Gigaton Hammer. Which we resist both of. And we can hit back with Bitter Blades for HP mitigation. If it's Dracozolt, you know, I feel like, damn, we just had to lose. We just had to lose that Toad Scroll. Because I want to keep Denise Williams healthy for Raging Bolt. And in fact, I want to hook her up with an Assault Vest. Because I think the whole plan for her, in my mind, is as soon as Raging Bolt comes out, we send her out there, we pop an Earthquake. and hope it one-shots, and I feel like it should. I mean, especially, you know what? That feels like probably still the best call if we're trying to survive, like, a hit. Grimmsnarl, I don't feel like we have a good answer into. Because I was looking at Skuntank. But offensively, it just doesn't really, like, compete, and we're still, like, neutral into the spirit breaks that it's going to want to hit. Like, it likes to bulk up and then hit spirit breaks. And I just don't have a great resistance into any of that. So Valley, I feel pretty good about Herbie Hancock being able to just handle that. Dracozolt. Okay, so here's what are we looking at? These four come for sure. Dracozolt loves to hit Breaking Swipe. That's its favorite thing to do. So, like, the last thing we want to do is send in an attacker. Well, Johnny Gill, but then, like, also vulnerable to electric attacks. Cool in the Gang doesn't have any good typing into it. Vulnerable to Breaking Swipe. We still have not set up Quincy Jones here. What could Quincy Jones do in this fight? It's got terrible bulk. Like, and it's got bad physical attack. I really think the only thing it would be good at being is an Espeon, and I don't see a reason to bring an Espeon to this fight. So, Grimmsnarl seems to be the thorn on our side. Dracozolt's a little scary. So, like a ground Pokemon or something. Well, the thing about Sade, she's got Spiky Shield and Spiked Shell. So we switch in on the Dracozolt, even if we were getting attack drops, like between getting chip, like, what the fuck are you doing? My computer is, the trackpad is, like, been glitching for a while, and it seems like it's glitching harder than ever right now, which is scary. Okay. 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 I don't think the Dracozolt is ultimately that scary. I mean, it's going to be up against a full health Mega Lapras if it comes in then. And if it comes in at some other point, I mean, it really does seem to love to hit Breaking Swipe. Part of me is tempted to bring Togekiss here. Jesus Christ. I think Togekiss has the potential to be good into Grimmsnarl. And Dracozolt, potentially. And then I think we gotta look at encounters. Oh my god, what is... The mouse is getting big? What the hell is going on? This is so strange. Arios hideout. So the thing we're most afraid of are Dracozold and Grimmsnarl. Nothing here strikes me as being particularly good into Dracozold. Oh my god. I've never seen it behave like this. It's been bad for a little while, but my mouse is just being really, really strange. I see another Intimidate user in Scrafty. I see a Bulky switch in for Grimmsnarl and a Loneland Muck. Well, both of those are nighttime encounters. Let's see what we can get. That's the Primeape. Voltoon. Tyrunt is the 2% encounter, and it's sitting right there. And do we really have any dragons to speak of? What was that? Blizzard? But do we need a dragon? I mean... we'll have a Dragapult soon enough. We've got this. So we've got Huntail. We've got plenty of dragons. We got Archeops. Houndoom. I'm sure I'm passing up, like, absolutely goated encounters all the time. And that, like, I'll play this game again, and I'll see, like... to see the Tyrunt twice is crazy, honestly. Almost seems like a sign. Huh. Let's do it. Let's do it. No. Yeah, let's do it. I don't know. Just see what all the fuss is about. 2% encounter? I mean, come on. We're on to M. What's our M right now and the normal in the first go around? I don't know. I don't think we have a mini Ripperton yet. I can probably tell by looking at this list. Definitely wasn't Marvin Gaye. Might be Mary Jane Girls that we did. In fact, I'm pretty sure it was Mary Jane Girls. But I can't guarantee that it wasn't Mini Ripperton already. I don't want to have two Mini Rippertons. But I'm going to risk it. This is Mini Ripperton. Ripperton. Okay. Mini, be good. Be really good, please. Live up to your namesake. Where'd you go? Oh, you're in the team. Right. Fuck. That could be worse. Tail, Dragonclaw. Well, let's level this sucker up. Make it adamant. Thrash is bad. We don't like lock-in moves. How does this thing evolve? Is this a stone evolution somehow? I feel like it might be. Oh, okay. Daytime. Well, we gotta fly to a different town to change it to day because they don't have a proper inn in the hideout. And now we can evolve this guy. I would love an Intimidate user for this fight. I don't know if that's something it can get. Earthquake's good. Alright, Mini. Cool design. Rock Slide. Obviously that's something we should do. Horn Drill, is that the one-hit KO? Yeah, no. Still Strong Jaw. Don't need to keep that. Rockhead. That is not as awesome as I was hoping for. It doesn't really seem like it has the move set for either of those abilities to be any good. I mean, Crunch is the only thing. Strong Jaw would help, and then what was the other one? Rockhead? I mean, we don't have any recoil moves yet. Move Tutor, can you help us figure out if this Pokemon, why this Pokemon is a 2% encounter? Head Smash is 90% accurate, but it's a 150 base power move. I think, yeah, we take that. I can see the argument for that. Stealth Rock's good, but no, I don't need it right now. Glare's good. Making this a support Pokemon seems kind of strange. Wow, literally no other recoil moves, just the one. But it's really good. It's really, really strong. Now, let's see here. I think that I definitely don't think I want to bring this Tyrantrum to the fight, because it's not like anything is particularly vulnerable to Rock-type Pokemon, so I think that I kind of want to bring a Pokemon I'm comfortable losing, almost. Just, like, cross my fingers and hope it's useful type stuff. Draco, Zoltan, and Grimmsnarl are what I'm really afraid of, as far as just, like, not having good answers. Damn. I mean, damn, dude, I really don't know. This isn't particularly good into either. This thing has like Regenerator, Shed Tail. Maybe we like... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we fucking... teach this thing like a... Yeah, and maybe. Can you teach us Dragon Pulse real quick? Yeah, let's just do that. Dragon Pulse is what I want. Over... I don't know. Yeah, Flamethrower has no use in this. Okay, cool. And then this thing isn't gonna Mega Evolve because we're gonna Mega Evolve the Lapras. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing. I don't think that makes any sense. It's got Regenerator. It's just like the bulkiest things I have are not great answers into. You know what? Isaac Hayes. It's Isaac Hayes. I don't know why it is. Ooh, can this thing get like unaware? Shell Armor. It seems like a pretty unaware Pokemon to me. Shell Armor, Drought. What do you have naturally? White Smoke, prevents ability. Shell Armor. Trout doesn't seem good for us at all. We don't want the sun going up for a Raging Bolt with photosynthesis to switch into. Or whatever that ability is. Protosynthesis or something. Shell Armor seems as good as it's gonna get. Jesus. Yeah, this thing I think might be a bit of a sack. for like a safe switch for Denise to come in and do Earthquake on the Draco's ult or something. I don't know. Because at least we like resist Spirit Breaks, so that's something. Heat Wave? No. Don't like inaccurate things. Shell Smash seems like it would take a lot of shell smashes to be an actually relevant strategy. Inferno, what is that? Yeah, no. And a good old Citrus Berry. Okay, I think we've hit the point of without further ado. Oh my god. Alright, let's do our best. And let's slow down. It's all or nothing now. Here, let's have one final showdown. Here and now. Alright, Calliope. Whatever you say. There's one reason Shaka Khan is here today. And it's to absolutely shit on this Apple Dragon, who will never outspeed us. There's no fucking way. He's so slow. And he will get quadded to death. There's no way. There's no way this lives. Boom. Okay. Good. Good stuff. The rain continues to fall. Like I said, in all of my fucking testing in my casual run, even in front of water Pokemon, even in front of special attackers, I've never seen this thing hit like anything but Breaking Swipe. We're at full health, we're mega evolved, we can stay in to hit a Psychic, an Ice Beam. Tight. That's like awesome. Now this probably, I don't know that this kills. That's good. I also don't know if they heal or if should I protect? I still feel like, look, this is a, if it's gonna hit us with an electric move, it's gonna be a physical attack, and we've got some pretty damn good defense. I mean, better defense than Mudsdale. I think we can afford to try this. Nice. Non-issue. Non-freaking issue, dude. Draco's ult's down. Okay, now the only thing I've ever seen this do upon its first turn is Mega Evolve and Fake Out. Janet, I'm telling you, you can live this. This is your fucking job, is to take out this little demon. Yes, okay, thank Christ. Now, we immediately want to try to bait it into these King Shields for attack drops. Yes, okay. I was like pretty sure Spirit Break was a contact move, but I wasn't positive. The rain stopped. That's perfect because Bitter Blade. We're slower. That's great, actually, in this instance. Special attack, we're not worried about. And we'll get some HP back. Yeah, I think this... I think Aegislash, especially with Bitter Blade, is like a Tinkaton repellent, basically. Crit! Now, I wonder if it heals this. Maybe it's save, because it's kind of weird that he didn't use a heal. I'm king shielding. I feel like... Nice, okay. Yeah, because I was thinking, like, worst case scenario, he heals, and then we're still slower, so we're still in the shield form for the next hit. So this all worked out. And now they heal. That's interesting. But that's okay. We've got this thing at -2, so we've, like, totally gotten rid of its, like, huge power boost, and... Okay, so we're still good for the 2-shot without the crit. That's good. And yeah, I mean, just stick to... And now they shouldn't heal. Okay. And we're at -3 now over there, and this should do it. Thanks anybody that's watching right now live. I really appreciate it. I see the numbers a little higher than usual for me. 9 is crazy. I really truly appreciate every single one of you for being here. If you want a chance at winning $1, okay, give me a number in the chat between 1 and 1025, and I will tell you what Pokemon it is in the National Pokedex. And if I get it wrong, I will Venmo you $1. There's a bit of a delay, so just... Whenever you put it in there, I'll respond in the chat, and you might see me talk about it on stream like 30 seconds later or something, but that's all you if you want to win $1. Now, part of me is like, hit King Shield, but then the other part of me is like, I've only ever seen this thing use Bulk Up and Spirit Break, and I feel like it always wants to hit Bulk Up, and I kind of think that maybe we just... send Johnny Gill right in. But part of me is like, should we like risk it? I mean, we're at full health. Maybe we try to hit this Iron Head? I feel like it's... But I feel like if... I don't know. I don't think our attack is all that crazy, frankly. Yeah, we have the worst possible attack stat this thing can have. It's still, like, an insane thing. This is what I'm trying. This is what I'm trying. Okay. Kind of scary. But not that scary. Moon Blast should be good. Ooh, we're faster. Didn't expect to be faster. Ooh, God, this is what the level cap, this hard level cap they have on us does. Wow. That's a hard hit. But we outsped. Okay. And like I was like, the worst that could happen is Sucker Punch, which we would resist. So Grimmsnarl honestly was one of the scarier ones to me, so I feel good about how we handled that. We got 2 Silvally. Yeah, Silvally and Raging Bolt's all that's left. In my experience, Herbie Hancock has pretty good defense. Yeah, I feel like we come in okay, and then Silvally's not that fast. I feel like a close combat does the job. Yeah, that's an easy switch. I'm always doubting close combat. I feel like one of these days I'm going to try to send it and it's not going to one-shot. But today is not that day. Boom. Okay. We've got one last thing we got to do. And it's take out this beautiful, beautiful beast that is Raging Bolt. And to me, Denise, you are here today to topple giants. Calm mind, we've got an Assault Vest on. We've got an Assault Vest on because the only thing we're here to do is hit Earthquake. A second Calm Mind. scary. This is scary. This is scary. Oh, I really wanted that to kill. 2 comp mines is crazy. Oh, fuck off. That's really fucked up. Oh my god, dude. I do not want to watch Denise Williams die. Assault Vest, Assault Vest, Assault Vest. Thank God, dude. Okay, thank God. Oh my god. Deathless. Deathless badge 8. Well, we lost a guy to the admin before this. So, but still, Deathless gym leader. Deathless Calliope. Brother. Alright. What? My legendary beasts? Oh, baby! And then they don't. And Raikou says, fuck you, and gives me the badge. Raikou snatched the myth badge from Calliope and placed it at your feet. Here, receive the myth badge. Sounds like a plan. Fwahaha. Okay. Abandoned by my own Pokemon. Without legendary Pokemon behind us, we are lost. I've heard that gym leaders from across the region are coming to reclaim Arios Town as well. I fear that the Team Chimera is finished. This can't have been for nothing. I refuse to believe that my life's work, the plans I've considered for decades, and my chances for power have been stopped. Admins, make your Arcanine and Mamoswine dig. Get us out of here. Okay, okay. They're gone. And the Rebel ATM is sticking out. TMO2 has left an ancient mechanism. Oh, it's a decoration? Okay, cool. What is TMO2? Oh, okay. Here, I knew you could do it. We saw Entei Raiku's Suicune. It seems like they've escaped Team Chimera's control. Some Chimera grunts escaped in the chaos, and from the looks of it, Calliope did too. But still, this was a resounding victory. While you battled in the gym, I brought some gym leaders to help defeat the other Team Chimera members. Polymnia of Justmail Town, Euterpe of Marini Island, Terpsichore of Sofa City, and Radine of Pilati City all joined us to take down Team Chimera for good. Kare here. Do you remember me from Justmail Town? I was the first gym leader you challenged. Yeah, I fucking remember you, Polymnia. I've wiped you like fucking 12 times. Now that Team Chimera is being dismantled, we thought it was time to reintroduce the Elite Four. Now composed of us, gym leaders. What? Right, that's right, I knew that. We'll be assembling at the ruins of Ahiawa. The site of an ancient Ahiawa. The site of an ancient battle, just northeast of Pentapetal City. If you hope to become champion, come meet us there. Hear that? We might become champions here. All we have to do is go to the ruins of Ahiawa and beat some gym leaders we've already beaten before. We've so got this. Okay, that's not foreboding at all. Setting it up as if it's gonna be easy. I don't fucking believe you. I'm gonna help the muses. Take care of these Chimera grunts. You should head to Pentapetal City and follow the Pollen Road towards the ruins of Ahiawa. I am sure I'll catch up with you there. Yeah, that is gonna be the last thing I do on today's stream is we're gonna fight Renia for I believe the final time. Unless she becomes champion, I don't know. I haven't tested the Elite Four very much at all. Pentapetal City. Nope. Alright. Pikachu. We got both these Mega Raichus to consider. What is this? What is this encounter? This is Pollen Road. We got Comfy and Floette. Pachirisu, Pikachu, Halucha. Braviary Dodrio, Yanmega. Charjabug, Dedenne. Espathra. You can fish up a Remoraid, you can fish up Finneon, you can fish up, yeah, I mean, the fishing is what it is. You can surf for a Dragonair, Finizen, Swanna, or Delmise. You got a slim chance at a Delmise. Dragonair. And then Davosi Straits are all just surfing. Well, where are the Davosi Straits? Are we even... Is that even something we're gonna get before the gym? Or this Wakewater Isle? I feel like Wakewater Isle might be post-game stuff. Just based on where it is on the map. Let's check this out. Ilios map. Pollen Road. Okay, we are going to get a Devosi Straits encounter. So I feel like, if anything, maybe I want to... Pikachu's kind of tempting, I mean, but... I think I'm going to save this encounter. I'm going to try to get through some of these trainers here. Oh, we should definitely level up a little bit. Oh my god. Magnezone, meet Denise Williams, the Mudsdale. Okay. Yeah, we're going to delay that encounter. Because part of me is, like, kind of wanting to go for the Dragonite. We got the Dragonite-ite to consider. We got, you know, it's pretty good. Yeah, this is fine. This is a fine neutral team and stuff, but we should be leading with our fastest. Dodrio over there. Great. Johnny, can you save us? Ooh, okay, good. Doublade A. Denise Williams, show him what's up. Rayloom. I figured it would try to put us to sleep, but now I imagine it won't. Yeah, I mean, let's... Oh, come on. Nice. Thanks for waking up on him, Johnny. It's like at that range, there's no way we don't outspeed. I'm gonna level up a little bit, actually. There's no reason for these upcoming fights to be a problem. I feel confident about the level cap being as high as like 56 at this point. I mean, we've got a hard level cap in place. They've got a 1.1 version out now that fixed some of the glitch that I'm just about to describe that I haven't taken the time to like patch onto this. But the 1.1 makes it so that you can't overlevel with rare candies. That was the one thing I was thinking about upgrading it for. There's like little fixes, little glitches that I haven't run into yet, but nothing that sound like game-endingly necessary to patch immediately. I will say that we should save right now while I'm thinking about it. Alright. Braviary, Pikachu. I like Pikachu a lot. No crits. Whatever will we do? Bug Buzz. Don't Bug Buzz me. Probably shouldn't have stayed in on that. The thing could have like air slashed us. But Herbie goes unpunished. Herbie, you could say, is fully loaded? It's a drinking problem. Isaac Hayes' first fight? Into a Quiver Dance user. That is now burned, at least. So that's something. And it's continuing to hit Quiver Dance over and over and over. And we don't have the best Special defense, certainly. I'm hoping that this lady doesn't... Oh, great, it has synthesis. I may have just set up a very, very, very bad scenario for myself. And we can't crit. Was that a dragon pulse? Okay. This is a very, very scary scenario. Very, 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 very scary. It's definitely faster than us. Interesting. Fuck me. Holy shit. It kept hitting synthesis every time I hit King's Shield. Send it. Fucking God. Do it again. Oh my God, that was really fucking scary. Knowing that Tropius has Quiver Dance seems like really valuable information. Denise, please end this farce. Oh, do you have Sturdy? Who could have guessed? Well, you, Ashari, are a big pain in my ass. And Isaac Hayes, I had no idea I was going to be switching you into such a... I thought Tropius was going to be a physical guy. I swear to God, when we fought one earlier, it had like Leaf Blade and Earthquake and all sorts of shit. I did not see Quiver Dance coming, let alone like a cascade of them. Whoa! Did not like that. I don't know if this kills. I think this is really stupid what I'm doing right now, actually. Okay, cool. Thank fucking Christ. This definitely has Sturdy, and so we just, I don't know, hit it a couple times. A couple, 2-3 times. Excellent. Uh-oh. Alright. That's what that guy said. I kind of... not expect to see superpower just then. We can leave the berries. We've got unlimited berries. Flapple. Whoa, fuck off. Flying press bullshit. Vikavolt scary. But Janet Jackson knows Bitterblade. Oh my God. Okay. But... okay, just live, whatever. Oh my God. Thank you for not getting full parried, Isaac Hayes. Mighty Cleave. Hits through Protect is kind of crazy, but I don't know. Okay. And Denise, once again, can you save us? Looks like you can. Boom. Good shit. these citrus berries might be doing like diminishing returns, because right now it seems like almost, I don't know. Okay, that's a trainer. Hiding. Don't like that. Jesus fucking Christ. Nice. Boom. Okay. My God, dude. Why my mouse is behaving the way it is really anyone's guess. Let's try this to start. Okay, cool. And so we can switch in Herbie, who is fully loaded, and then shouldn't hit Phantom Force again, at least for now. We can switch in Johnny. Ooh, perfect. And punish the Dragon Dance. Excellent. Xatu? I think you want to fall asleep. Power swap. Oh, you want to die to a crit. I love that. Makes my life a lot easier that that's what you wanted to do. Alright, cool. And then, you got anything to say? Do you want to fight me, or can you just heal me? Nice. Love that. Ooh, I think I have a PP max. Yeah, I'm using it on close combat. Oh, okay. Is this the... This is the Devosi Straits, okay. Farmer Newell gets close combated. Love to see it. Okay, we're up to 56. Johnny Gill switches in for pretty good here, I imagine. Yeah, and then we don't care if you taunt us. Taunt us all you want. Moonblast, homo. Homie is what I was going for. It came out wrong. I apologize. I am a member of the LGBTQ community. Please don't try to cancel me. It won't work. Let's see here. Honestly, I feel like we should have an electric type. Teddy, you wanna hang out? And Isaac, you've done your part. Why don't you take a rest? Huh? Why don't we do later seasons of South Park now? Let's get you up to 6. Why not? Citrus berry. Okay. Ooh, I like this. Watch me now. Work, work. Well, yeah, Denise, just... Oh, we don't have a good move to hit. So Janet can come in for... Okay, and that's good. And then we can hit this Phantom Force. That's great. And King Shield it. And a Bitter Blade this time. Path of least resistance type stuff, and we're good to go. Excellent. Ooh. Swimmer. Okay, this thing is gonna have ice moves. Survive. Good job, Teddy. Knew you had it in you. Oh, you got this one for sure. Semi-poor. That was a cute sprite. Leonidas. Meganium, eh? Nice. Way to hit it. And the confusion and the hurts itself. Now that is the kind of stroke of luck that we just do not need during a trainer battle. But I'll take it. Johnny, can you help me out here? Don't like that. Janet, you can do this. Yeah. King shield it. Wonderful. Ooh, don't like that we are faster, but it is just Leaf Blade, so there we go. Making it happen. Okay, you're gonna fight us. Guess what? Guess what, Theo? Moonblast. Ooh, I don't like that. Why did you do that to me? That was rude. Very rude. That was rude. Janet. King Shield. Ooh, don't like that. Okay. Get the flinch. Jack drop? God damn it. Oh, get the crit. Thank you, Janet. Oh my god. Sailor Theo, goodbye. And there's Renia. Okay, so... Well, that's annoying, kinda. Because I want my team to be fully healed, but I can't fly here yet until after. Okay, well, let's just fight all these guys that we dodged. I don't think it was many. Okay, so 58 is the cap, is what it seems like. Ooh. Yeah, it doesn't seem like Teddy Pendergrass was gaining any more experience. We should fight her. Yeah. Teddy Pendergrass, Revelation Dance. Don't like that. We switch out on that. Janet. Ooh, I don't like that. King Shield? Hydro Pump. Huh. I wonder, does this thing ever get water absorbed? I hope not. Nice. Ooh, we're faster. Ooh, okay. Gorbis, that's a little more straightforward, maybe. It's not gonna hit a water move. It's gonna hit, like, yeah, Moonblast. Hello, Toasty. I really didn't. I really tried to make it so that you would not feel comfortable coming up here. But here you are. It's not raining anymore, is it? I don't think it is. Aqua Tail should not hit nearly as hard as a Hydro Pump. And we're faster, and we can just Phantom Force again. Yes, Toast. You're very, very good. The people love you, I'm sure. Just stay over there. That's great. If it's really just about... Oh my god, dude. I don't see how you managed to get on here in the first place. I really set up a parameter. I love you so much. I think she ruined the trackpad on the computer. I think it was her antics. Of stepping on the computer during the stream like this. Okay, nice, and we can heal here. Okay, so we don't have to fly all the way back. I think that I am just gonna go ahead and let the repel wear off and get an encounter on this route. I don't think there's really any reason to delay this, and I know I'm not fishing. I want one of these surfing encounters. Okay, we get a Finizen. So that significantly increases our opportunity to get a Dragonair on the other route. We are on N. Fella with the name N. What did we do for... We did New Edition already. I don't know a lot more. I mean, I only know one song by the man, but I like it a lot. Norman Connors. Welcome to the Resistance. Maybe this will encourage me to learn more about you, Norman. He's worked with Phyllis Hyman. Love Phyllis Hyman. We did a version of, yeah, Bet You by Golly Wow. I don't know if they originated that song, but it's a great song. Might as well get everyone up to 58. Cool. All right, Rania. I feel like her team is always like, I always think it's gonna be one way, and it always ends up a different way. But Pokemon we see pretty consistently are like Floatzel and Ninetales. Mega Victory Bell, obviously. Mega Victory Bell has, we learned, to the chagrin of our Tinkaton, corrosive, so it can hit poison-type moves on steel types. But I do feel like Janet Jackson is a good counter to him in general, because we still, I don't think, can get, like, I don't know, hit that. It does have knockoff, so honestly, maybe that's a play, and we can get our HP back with Bitter Blade instead of worrying about boosting a knockoff with a Citrus Berry. I think Floatzel has an Ice Fang. Floatzel is the lead that I've encountered before. Ninetales and Floatzel seem like the two things that I encounter as leads. Okay, that's not too bad. It's not too shabby at all. You learn acrobatics? That's kind of crazy. How do we evolve you? Huh? Water. $38. Alright, yeah, let's just do it real quick, huh? See what we get moveset wise, because acrobatics is kind of nuts. Encore, and you're not slow. You're not slow, and you got charm. And Encore now, which would probably be better for double battles, but it's still cool. Got our Palafin on. Flip turn, obviously really good. Aquatail also very good. I think fast charm user is better in a lot of context than fast. Jet Punch, Aquatail's 85. Jet Punch, maybe we're not that fast because that priority. Two-part Curse is inaccurate and a special move. Ice Hammer could go kind of crazy, but like, let's just think about what's right in front of us. I could see me sending this out. No. Into a lot of stuff. But, Hydro Pump, no. 2, 3. Meteor Mash, no. 4, 5. Focus Punch, definitely not. 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I think we got a good answer for Mega Victory Bell. Another thing that scares me sometimes is Vikavolt, but not anymore, actually. This is pretty good, honestly. So here's what we can do. We can lead with that, and then we bring new edition. I usually like to bring Mudsteel to things. I assume I would to this, but let's just double check. New edition for Ninetales, because we've got the special defense boosting ability, and we're good into it typing wise, and we can set up Walker Wing, and it's just always going to good into Ninetales. So if we need to switch, we can do Ninetales. If we don't need to switch, then we can lead Freddy Scott here, Mega Evolve it into its Miraidon version. Cyclozite V for Violet. And I would imagine take out the Floatzel in one hit. Rampardos, that's what we will want Denise Williams for. So Denise Williams for Rampardos. Beware. We got Janet, but I want to keep Janet kind of healthy for Mega Victory Bell. So Beware. Sade actually is a great answer to Beware. Like, specifically good into Beware. I think that's a good call. Vikavolt, Mini Ripperton takes care of that. Hisuian Typhlosion, new edition's also good into that. This is Mega Victory Bell. Hisuian Typhlosion also, I mean, Mudsteel and Mini Ripperton would not be slouches into themselves. So I think that I will opt for a Citrus Berry on Sade over the Life Orb. Don't want or need. We have no item on Janet Jackson for a reason. We don't want to boost Mega Victory Bell's knockoff. Now this team could look different than what I expect. That was wrong. I don't want to give it to Janet. I want to give it to New Edition. Alright, cool. Now it's rare candying time. 1, nope. 2, 3, 4, 5. Dragon Rush, nope. 6, 7, 8. No, Denise, don't overlevel. Alright, Mini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, no moves for this gal. Sade, Hammer Arm over Vital Throw. See, Vital Throw never misses. Hammer Arm definitely misses sometimes. And I don't think either of them are particularly relevant. Giga Impact. Modest, that's what we want. Adamant's what we want. Adamant, that's... Yeah, we want up special defense even more. That's good. Up special defense is good for this, too. into Rampardos, actually, but we want to maybe keep it in on Hisuian Typhlosion. So that's that. This is good for Beware, if we see Beware. If we don't, then this can be our sack at this point. You know, I just haven't been impressed with what she does. New edition here actually has a better physical attack than special attack, and is really way better at just kind of like walling special threats gradually, as opposed to like actually trying to be offensively viable. So like Icy Wind with the speed reduction is definitely more better utility than Ice Beam on this particular Pokemon. Okay. Okay. Well, this is going to be the end of the stream, this fight. So I want to see... Yeah, this is a little better intense music. You made it here. The ruins of Ahiyawa, the new home of the Elite Four, lies just ahead of us. We've come so far from Acrisia City, and look how much we've grown. I started out with a Bellsprout I found in my backyard, and now it's a Victory Bell, ready to Mega Evolve and demolish your team. Whoops. Did I say that out loud? Come on, let's battle. Kahaha, indeed. Okay, it is the Ninetales. So, easy enough switch to New Edition, like every time. This ain't gonna do nothing. Set up the Sakura Ring, because with the Will-O-Wisp is like all it can do to us, basically. We're not gonna outspeed. I feel like one time ever I hit Encore with this guy and it like went before the Pokemon, and I was like, why would that have ever happened? And I also feel like we can afford to take hits from this thing. I want to see if they gave Encore priority in this game. They did not. Moonblast repeat is fine. That's what it was going to do anyway. Ooh, look at that crit. Look at you go. New edition. Mwah. Rampardos breaks the mold. So does Denise Williams. Oh, is that your strongest hit? Do we resist it? We do. Get earthquaked, bro. Stop hitting us. Aurorus, that is interesting. Definitely wants to hit an ice move. I would imagine a special move, too. New edition, I think this might be a job for you, frankly. Well, that sucks because it's super effective, but it still is resisted in that way. Oh, yeah, that's like nothing. And it's not super effective because with the ice is a resist too, so... Are we faster than Aurorus? Oh, no, and now I just Encored Ancient Power. Great. So, Aqua Tail, and hopefully no Omni Boost. Oh my god. Okay, well, if it's just going to Ancient Power, we can come in and quad. Okay. Sucks a little bit. Spiritomb. I've never seen that. Let's do this. Awesome. And then let's do this. Nice. That should be resisted. Ooh, God. Well, let's try this. We're gonna get electric terrain, boosted, stab, mega evolved, outspeed, thunderbolt, neutral, hit, does a lot. We're minus attack. Oh my God. Okay, this thing, you gotta think this thing's gonna have sucker punch, right? So let's see what this does. Nice. And the spike shell? Okay, not enough. Yeah, I was gonna say if it heals, so be it. Okay, cool. Beware. This is why I brought this, actually. Let's try to hit this and hopefully not die. Thrash a stab, we're at half health, but okay, cool. The spiked shell hurts. We get our citrus berry off, and we get leech seed, and now we can spiky shield. This is exactly what we were hoping for. Whew. And then hit the vital throw. Oh my God, that hurts really bad. But there we go. One spiky shield for the road. I've only seen this thing use Stun Spore, Leaf Blade, knockoff. Barb Barrage. Okay, that's a poison move for sure. I mean, this is kind of silly. But this has really good defense. Everything's neutral into it. And I kind of want to see what happens when we let this rock head move. But we resist the poison too. I want to see head smash. Yeah. I mean, say less. Well, that required some steering, but we're out deathless for, I am assuming, unless she's the champion, which I don't know, final Rainia fight. We got Waterfall. And we are through. Ruins of Ahiyawa. Davosi Straits, Ruins of Ahiyawa. So we've got 2 encounters left. Well, the ruins I don't see an encounter table for. There might not be encounters in the ruins of Ahiyawa. But in any event, that's today's stream. Not sure when I'll be back, but the next stream will be the Elite Four. And honestly, it'll either be tomorrow or Thursday night. I'm leaning towards tomorrow, but probably Thursday. Let's just... It'll be tomorrow or Thursday night that we're going to take on the Elite Four for the first time here in this game. I'm here for it. This is day 8 of the Hardcore Nuzlocke. I am happy with how today went. I think we only got one more death today. After like 5 pretty rough ones last stream, I was feeling discouraged. I feel good about how we played today. I'm really excited to get through this Elite Four, and then once that happens, I'm going to make it my priority to get a video out, a full-length video out about this run. That should be a lot of fun, and hopefully will be a good resource for people who, want to know more about this game, and, there isn't a lot of documentation. I certainly think it's bound to be a pretty popular game, ultimately, but that doesn't mean that, there's a lot of information out about... I mean, there's tons of videos already, but I don't know. Hardcore Nuzlocke perspective, I haven't seen as much on YouTube, but I haven't looked that hard either. In any event, I'm doing this because it's fun, because I want to further, promote this game and this content creator, Nemo622, who I think are doing really, really cool work in the ROM hack space, and I think really do deserve our encouragement and our praise. I think these games are so fun. Emerald Seaglass is just one of the cutest games I ever played, and this game has been phenomenal. It's really hard to Nuzlocke. It's not an easy Nuzlocke in hard mode. In normal mode, I imagine it would be probably pretty painless, more or less. I mean, you still have this unpredictability factor, but the over leveling issue it really does make it a lot harder. So that's what we're doing. That's the challenge. It's hard mode, and all that's between us and beating it is the Elite Four. So I will get that stream scheduled as soon as possible. I do think we're probably going to aim for Thursday night, but it could be tomorrow night. Could call an audible. So just keep an eye on your YouTubes, I guess, if you're free, for notifications. Subscribe if you haven't already. You get a chance to win prizes. I've got a Shredded Fable ETB and some different booster packs, and I'm going to be buying more until we hit 500 subscribers. That's the first goal. And then once I hit that goal, prizes will go out to multiple people, just for subscribing. Just for subscribing and liking videos and commenting on videos. Gets you extra entries into the randomizer or whatever that pulls the name. And so that's it for today's stream. I'm here for it. Thanks again for hanging out with me. It really means the world. If you could like the video, I'd really, really appreciate it.